What would you do if your construction job suddenly turned into a treasure hunt worth more than $10 million? For one crew in Belgium, that sounds like a fantasy. But last week, an ordinary renovation project uncovered a hidden gold stash buried beneath an old brewery, and now investigators are trying to answer the question that could determine who gets to keep it. The discovery happened in Dendermonde, Belgium, during work connected to a renovation and sewer project at a historic property. The crew wasn't searching for anything valuable. They were simply doing construction work when 18-year-old student Kobe Phillips noticed what looked like a row of ordinary coins. At first, he reportedly thought they might be €1 coins. Then the workers realized something was very different. A piece of gold was actually caught on the digging hammer. And that's when a routine workday turned into something almost unbelievable. Instead of finding a few old coins, the crew uncovered a much larger hoard hidden beneath the property. Recent reports say the discovery included dozens of gold bars, with some reports putting the number at 49, along with a large collection of gold coins. Authorities estimate the total value at roughly €9 million, or more than $10 million. Think about that for a second. You're digging through the foundations of an old building, expecting dirt, stone, pipes and construction debris. Then suddenly, you're standing next to gold worth millions. According to Dendermonde Police Chief Patrick Faze, some of the bars carry markings dating back to the 1960s, while the coins include different monarchs and dates, suggesting the stash may have been accumulated over many years rather than placed there recently. The location itself may provide an important clue. The property has a connection to Dendermonde's brewing history, and historical records show that breweries operated in the area as far back as the late 19th century. That doesn't prove who buried the gold, or why it was hidden, but it gives investigators a much larger historical puzzle to solve. The big question now isn't whether the gold is real. It's who legally owns it. The workers did something that could ultimately become very important. They didn't simply walk away with the treasure. They contacted the property owner, who then notified police. Authorities secured the gold and moved it to a guarded location while the investigation continues. Police have also warned people not to go digging around the site themselves, after the discovery generated obvious interest in the possibility that more treasure could still be buried there. And now, another twist has emerged. Potential claimants have already come forward, with people reportedly presenting documents they say connect them to earlier owners or descendants of the property. That means this could become a complicated legal battle involving history, inheritance, and property rights. Belgian law also has specific rules for hidden valuables, and under the relevant framework, ownership can depend on whether a legitimate original owner can be identified and whether the finder followed the required reporting procedures. So the construction crew may have discovered a fortune, but that doesn't mean 8 workers are suddenly walking away with millions of dollars. The authorities first have to determine where the gold came from, whether it was connected to an identifiable owner or estate, and whether there are any criminal issues surrounding the stash. Till those questions are answered, the gold remains secured rather than sitting in the workers' bank accounts. What makes this story so fascinating is how easily the treasure could have remained hidden. The gold apparently stayed concealed beneath an old property for decades, perhaps longer, until a student working a summer construction job happened to hit the right spot. One moment, it was another day at work. The next, the crew had uncovered one of Europe's strangest modern treasure discoveries. And for Kobe and his co-workers, the most valuable thing they found may ultimately be the story itself, unless the investigation determines that they have a legal claim to a share of the fortune. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Prime Wire, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest news. Thanks for watching.